Welcome back to the channel.
Today we are exploring Hawaii's North Shore.
So if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe.
Come get lost with us.
Made it to the beach. Look at that. Look at those waves. There's a ton of surfers out here. It kind of goes. We're gonna do some exploring. Look at this place. So what do you think of it so far?
It's really pretty.
Yeah?
It's very chill. Like there's hardly anybody out here. The rocks are pretty and the surf is huge.
Check out some of these volcanic rock here. Really soft sand. It's so coarse. There's a ton of it over here. Look at that. There's a sand crab, I don't know. It's a little difficult to see. He's right there.
He's tiny.
You can see out there in the distance some surfers. There are a lot of waves here. Look at that. I always wonder, like, how do they choose the wave they're gonna ride? We saw some surfing in California when we were there at Huntington Beach, and they just kind of like wait out there, and sometimes wait out there for long periods of time before they even ride in on something. Oh, and you can even see a really boat in the very, very distance back there. So cool. Here's what we're looking at for the beach. There are some houses right on the beach.
Can't imagine what that costs.
I can't imagine what that costs. They do have a lifeguard too, but it says no lifeguards on the sign we go in, so it's very confusing to me. Just doing a little exploring. Beach is gorgeous. A little difficult to walk on. Beautiful. I don't think we're gonna see any sea turtles today. Check out these huge crab claws we found. There's another one over there. Something ate something. I did not realize the crabs got that big here. Check out the landscape in the distance as we leave the beach. It's really beautiful. Cruising through historic Haleiwa. Just kind of checking things out. The buildings are interesting. There's one. Liberty taxes.
Shaka Shack.
Shaka Shack. The seafood cartel. A lot of people eating at the High Pie. It's a blend of like small town, also coastal community. Oh, that's a neat looking McDonald's. That's neat.
That's cool. We'll definitely do a circle around and get another view of it.
Calf Haleiwa? Hala something? United States Post Office.
That's cool.
Yeah, it definitely gives you like an old western town feel to some of the buildings too. big old building coming up to our right here.
General store.
It's the general store, and that's the name of it, General Store. Alright.
Kono's world famous.
People like their lines. There's a Patagonia right there. Oh, there's another Patagonia. Another general store. A lot of like surf shops, food truck alley. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
For the people. With the sewage guy there. L&L Hawaiian.
You know, we see them everywhere, and we tried them when we first went to Las Vegas, and we hated it. So I don't know if it's any better here in Hawaii, but
Agree.
they're everywhere.
It's a cute little town. Check out the old church. That's some neat architecture.
Island vintage coffee. Should I pull over and get some coffee? It's very cute.
Yeah. Made it to the Dole Plantation. This is only about 15-20 minutes from that small town.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad little jaunt.
It looks further on a map.
It does look further on the map.
It does.
So we're gonna check this out. We're not really sure what we're gonna do. This is kind of out of the blue. We stopped here.
Yep, we weren't really expecting to be over here today, but then we ended up being over here, so we're gonna fully immerse ourselves in pineapples.
So we made it to the sign. So there's the world's largest maze. There's a garden tour, and then there's the Pineapple Express train tour. And here's a map of everything.
There's the world's largest maze. Maybe we'll try it. Maybe we'll try it all. Why not? We're here.
Yeah, we'll say. Made it to the Plantation Mall. So they got a bunch of shopping. Let's check out what they got. There's like a bunch of cats out here. This is the second one I found. He's just chilling. I was going to the sign to see what it said. And he's just hanging out. I wanna pet him so bad, but I'm not. He's so cute. Look at him. This talks about the chocolate on the estate, how they make the chocolate from the cacao. 40 to 100 football-shaped pods. Wow. At the Wailua Estate. Huh. So that's a different estate. There he goes. The star of the show. One of the things where the hotel that we're staying at has a lot of information about the trains in Hawaii and how it's like an important part of all of Hawaii, and then this talks about them too. They were originally the OR&L, Railway and Land Company, founded in 1889. Huh. Here's some pictures bringing a load of pineapple. That seems like a lot of chaos. Like really, look at that. There's a lot of chaos going on there. Heading into the Shaka Pass. Mahalo.
Yeah, I figure we'll do like the garden afterwards, and then I guess we'll figure out like the actual thing.
Yeah, figure it out.
Alright, so we're waiting for the tour to start, and we got some mango trees. Those are banana trees. Here's our cute little train seat. Here's our chariot. There's an issue with the first train on the track, so they took us off. And we're waiting to get back on. See what happens.
Well, we were going to do the train tour, but apparently the train in front of us broke down, and they said it's going to take at least an hour to get it off the tracks.
Yeah.
So we're going to trying to
wander?
find some stuff to do here.
Yeah.
Well, there's not much else, but we'll see what we can find.
All right, so apparently coffee has been grown in Hawaii since the 1800s, and you can find it on all the major islands, and it generally takes 7 years to reach full production. And interestingly enough, like they're usually like red. This one, oh yeah, there's a couple little coffee beans. I don't know how well you guys can see them. I'll try to zoom in a little bit, but like right there on that branch, there's some coffee beans. That's pretty cool. You know me, I like my coffee. That's cool. Full circle moment for me, because I love coffee. Alright, so we're gonna explore this like garden area, and it kind of talks about the history of how they got this company up and running and like packaging and all of that stuff, which is pretty cool. They would can the pineapples, yeah?
Yeah, they said that was the secret to getting it to the world, was the canning process.
Fascinating. And there used to be a giant pineapple tower until 1993. That would have been cool to see.
Yeah.
So this is the growth cycle of a pineapple. And it takes 18 months to go full circle. Yeah. 2 to 10 months of growing, 11 to 12 for forcing, then they get a bud, and you get some fruit development, and then around 18 months you harvest it.
And you get 3 harvests out of one plant.
Fascinating.
18, 32, and 45.
That's cool. So here we have some early plants. We're not quite sure what stage they're in, so probably like in the first 6 months, I would think. It's pretty cool. And then back here there's some like, that one's got some buds on it, so I'm guessing that one's right around a year.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yum yum. Alright, so in the back they have like a fish pond where you can feed the fish. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, those fish are not going to starve. They're going to eat this one.
Nothing but googly eyes staring up at me. Got some duckies.
They're all full. You want to ride the train? Well, we're going to have to get in line for the train.
All right.
Interesting. Kind of on the back side of the train. And there's a ton of solar back here. Crazy. And then these really pretty yellow hibiscus flowers. They're so pretty. So pretty. We're still waiting for them to clear off the train. So we're just kind of hanging out, circling around. We'll see what happens. In case you're wondering what exactly they have here to eat at the Plantation Grill, here's the QR code. And everything like you just kind of order from a kiosk. But they do have Dole Whip here, obviously. So because it was so hot outside, we came inside, and this is kind of like the back side of the store. It smells really good in here though, I will say. We got some plushies and some reusable bags and some stuffed pineapples. You can also get it shipped home, in case you were wondering. Crazy. Alright, let's keep looking.
Back outside hanging out. There, Nacy got the Dole Whip inside of this. I don't know if she actually has spoons for it though, but we'll find out. And then we got some French fries. And she just got the beverage. And yeah, and the cat's, oops, sorry. And the cat is doing its workout here. It just caught something. What do you think of the Dole Whip?
It's good.
Is it Disney level?
It's very refreshing though.
Yeah, it's very good. Very pineapple.
Yeah, it's got pineapple juice with the Dole Whip.
Nacy's sipping on her Dole Whip.
It's delicious.
It is delicious. It's very good. It's got a pineapple juice in there. Plus the Dole Whip is extremely pineapple-y, which I love. Very good. So what were you saying about the train? What are we going to do?
We're going to give it another hour and a half.
I think we're going to get about another 30 minutes, but yeah.
Well, I thought maybe we would give it till noon, but
Yeah, I'm thinking like 11, 11:30. If it's not working, we'll see if we can walk around the plantation area, because I think there's that. If not, there's nothing else for us to do here. We're gonna head out.
a little disappointing, but
Nothing we can do. Well, we've got done. We waited in line for about 30 minutes to try to get a refund. Their refund security was, trust us, we'll get you back the money.
and it's my name and the ticket number and the time that we were supposed to board on a post-it note that I know is just gonna magically disappear.
It's noon and the train's still not running, so we're done.
Yeah.
We're gonna head home. It looks like an interesting experience, very tourist trappy though.
Yes.
So if you want that tourist trap experience, this could be an option. But we were gonna buy merch and stuff, and we just decided not to.
Yeah, it just kind of left a bad taste in our mouth. Honestly, we've been here since they opened at 9:30, and like Gary said, it's noon, and they're like, oh, the train's back online. The train hasn't moved.
Yeah, it literally says you can't buy tickets to the train right now.
So it's just, yeah.
So we'll definitely update you probably on our Awkward Chats. Check out the Awkward Chats podcast anywhere you get the podcast, and that's probably where we'll talk about this more later.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, we did at least get to eat a Dole Whip at the Dole Plantation, so I'll take that away. Try not to be, like, overly negative, just really disappointed about the fact that I don't know that we're going to get a refund for the experience we didn't get to experience, but legit tip. If you have an Amex or any other credit card that has consumer protections on it, when you book things, book it on those credit cards that protect you, so that in the event something like this happens and you don't get the refund, because we'll keep an eye out, but if in 3 days we don't have the refund, we'll reach out to them one time, and then from there we'll do a chargeback. So
I'm gonna send them an email tomorrow morning if we haven't gotten the email, because we're supposed to get an email tonight saying that we'll get a refund.
Yeah.
I have no doubts that we're not going to get that, so then I'll respond through the email that we have to ask for the refund tonight, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
But like you said, in 3 days we do a chargeback.
So just a legit tip,
Yeah.
you know,
If you travel a lot.
If you travel a lot, always book on credit cards that have some type of consumer protection. We don't use it a lot. We've only really had to use it a handful of times, but the handful of times that we had to use it, it came in handy, so.
We might make one more stop at Turtle Beach, but we don't know. Nacy's really tired right now. So if we don't, please take a moment, give us a thumbs up,
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
and hit that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
I will come and get y'all for the next one.
Ain't that the truth? Baby Ruth.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
We just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps us reach a wider audience and helps our channel grow even further. To those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, we just wanted to say a huge thank you for always being there and supporting our channel. We cannot wait to take you guys on our next adventure, so we'll see you guys in the next one.